Alright, I know it's been a little while, but you all know I couldn't miss this boss event. This was the second time Ninja Kiwi has done something like this. What they've done is it's an expert map this time. Hashtag ouch. I think this is the first time I've actually seen hashtag ouch being on a kind of boss event. Believe it or not, I actually already beat Blueberries in hashtag ouch twice before. A little while ago I made a video where I beat it on normal, then I beat it on elite. So I kind of see if I can kind of do this again. I already have some practice, kind of a general idea of what to do, so hopefully that makes it a little bit more easier. I would actually say that I think it was actually harder for me to do it on elite, because if you go look at the rules, balloon speed's been decreased, most speed's been decreased, boss speed has been reduced by half. But when I did elite Blueberries, I did like full speed, everything. Did have Ben as my hero. I think the only difference is that I did this on easy mode, so maybe the kind of restrictions kind of cancel that fact out, but let's jump into it. Pretty exciting boss week so far. So if I kind of remember the early game, I think I started with Ben and a free Dart Monkey into a sub. And then like Dart Monkey and sub can like kind of defend, not up until 40, but they can defend for kind of a little while. It seems that Ninja Kiwi has really been cooking up some interesting kind of boss events. Phase, which I didn't do, which I probably should have, as that could have been pretty fun. But oh well. Time to redeem myself with doing this one. But this one hopefully shouldn't be too bad, seeing as I have had some practice on this before. Now farming is going to be kind of pretty standard this time around. We're just going to be going for kind of marketplace spam. I don't think Monkeyopolis is really going to be good here. That's just because there's not really good kind of space to get that extra cash or pop for kind of for all the other towers in range, which is kind of Monkeyopolis' kind of main strength there. And if I can't really utilize that, I don't really see a point in going for it, so I'm just not going to. Now I'm not 100% sure how I actually did early game last time. I do remember I did Dart sub. I probably did some ninja stuff just for kind of like camo, and as well as like those are some general good defense, but I mean I think I did rely heavily on sub. I don't think I'm going to be going for kind of sub Rain Paragon, even though sub's going to be my kind of main defense for kind of a long time. I just don't think sub Paragon is just strong enough here. Reduce cooldowns is nice, but I mean I just kind of want damage here. I just want to break down Blueberries kind of as fast as I can. I don't really have a ton of track length here. And I did notice, in my original run, when I kind of did this the first time, the unofficial way, Blueberries actually spawned from this lane here, but on kind of the official week, he's spawning from here. I kind of wonder why that is. I'm assuming that this lane is longer, although correct me if I'm wrong, I don't really play ouch too much, but that's kind of maybe my reason why, giving players a little bit more time to be able to kind of beat them. I kind of do have to play a little bit greedy here because I don't really want to restart, and money is going to be pretty, not trivial, but kind of important here. Alright, lead's coming in. I'm just going to get kind of a base sniper. I think that's fine. I think this is enough marketplaces. This is probably too many. I may not be able to get all of them up into marketplaces, but hopefully that ends up not being too much of a problem, as I do kind of want to get favorite trades as well. If I could afford MAD by around 40, that'd be nice. Although it might be a bit of a tall task, seeing as I need to afford MAD as well as kind of ceramic defense too. Ceramic defense is going to be pretty important here. I actually can't even remember what I did originally for kind of ceramic defense, but I guess I'll just kind of wing it as I go. Because being honest, I feel like Elite Defender and Solver could probably solo the round 40. I'll just kind of take all the camos this round. I don't think it's kind of worth going for camo D right now. Alright, so we have 5.7k without selling. After selling, let's see how much. 44. Selling this, that's 52. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna get this guy up to Elite Defender because he's already here. And then, unironically, I can afford Solver, can't I? Like, I feel like Solver and Elite Defender can work. Ooh. Although, yeah, I'm like down to 500. Do I want to spend that much? I mean, I feel like I kind of have to, you know, I'm kind of forced into doing this, so I'll go for the Pierce Crosspath, just in case. Hopefully Elite Defender is actually fast enough here. Also, I completely forgot about defense. I need to kind of micro this guy, so let me get on first a little bit, get on strong, get to triple guns, and then maybe go for an Alk. Yeah, Solver and Elite Defender work beautifully, so no problems there. Let's get Jungle Drums just so that way we can beat him just a little bit faster. I probably should have put Elite Defender kind of by the water so I can get extra cell back, but oh well. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference. Also, camos this round, I'll tank some. I mean, that increases Elite Defender's attack speed, so I guess it's fine, me doing that. I want to get on first a little bit so we can clean up. First strong. And this will take like around 5 rounds or so, which isn't bad. Alright, so that's tier 1. Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy with that. That gives me 50 rounds of farming and 45,000 left over. Sheesh. Okay. That's kind of the most money I've actually had after popping tier 1, which is nuts. So I'll get that. I don't know if I can go for overclock immediately. I need kind of general defense here. So let me go for one of these and see if I can try to save it for like overclock. Kind of want to put out of the way of the farm. So let me put it here. I can't afford it. That leaves me with like, what, like 1,000 left over. Crossbuying 500. I think this is fine. Now we just kind of go for kind of marketplace spam. I don't know if I want to go for Banana Central in the middle of this. I may not have enough time to do so, and that feels kind of risky. As tier 2 can be a very make or break type situation. Also, we're kind of struggling with camo, so let me actually get like a boat to help out. Now I was kind of realize the downside of not having Monkeyopolis is I don't have the Monkey City buff for the BRF, so we don't have as much money as I normally do. But I mean, we'll have enough to afford MAD. I didn't go for any central markets just because I didn't feel like there was any time. I could go for this right now, but I don't feel like that'd be a really good idea to do. So I have, what, 123,000. Okay, so I feel like Mad Solver could also work pretty decent, so I think I'll go for that. I'm going to get MAD. Get it right here, so that way hopefully I can get it in range of favorite trades when I want to sell it. I was just going to go for kind of standard bust before I go for it, so let's go for this. Let's go for that. And let's buy it. How much money do I have left over? 45k. Okay. MAD should hopefully work. I'm gonna untech bot the overclock just in case I need to put it on the MAD. And then hopefully, I'm hoping Mad Solver can work. So let's just go for it. I mean, if not, maybe I can get like an ice to help out, slow stuff down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's run it. Hopefully this works. If not, I'll have to kind of reevaluate. Probably start again from round 1. But let's just run it and see how it goes. And so my logic with getting Mad Solver is that, you know, Mad is going to break down all the BFBs, while Solver can clean up the Cerams with its like absurdly high Pierce. And I mean, Solver does pretty decent like kind of BFB damage, so I guess there's that. Let's get overclock in this guy. Let's use Gorgon Storm. And then just kind of burst him down as soon as I can. Round 63 is going to be coming pretty soon. I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm just going to get a subcom. I think subcom can work out pretty decent. Assuming that I can even afford subcommander before 63 even rolls in. I'm on like 7,000 away. Although this round's going to end pretty soon, so it may not be able to get in time. Yeah, here comes 63. Crap. Solver... I'm dead to this round? No? Okay, barely. What can I sell? I can sell you. Sell you, you're not doing a lot. Subcom now. And then this only took 3 rounds. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Hold up. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. After selling everything, I should hopefully be able to afford Banana Central. If not, I have to restart to kind of get more money because I can't afford it immediately. I'm kind of screwed. Oh, cool. I'm like 15,000 away. I can't sell this. I need it. How is Subcommander doing? It's kind of struggling, actually. I could maybe wait a couple of rounds, because I think this gets solo for a little while. I'll maybe sell this ninja, because I don't think it's doing anything. This guy already gives intel, so I think we should be fine. So yeah, I guess I could wait a couple of rounds. Hopefully I can get it this round. And then Subcommander should hopefully be able to take care of all the miscellaneous stuff. Okay, so it's perfect. It gives me like 15 rounds of Banana Central income, which I feel like is pretty decent. Hopefully it is. And I only need like 150,000 anyways to be able to afford Dart Paragon as well. Not including the tier 5s. But I mean, Dart Paragon should only be like around like 250,000. Which shouldn't be too terrible to get to. Guys, I have some bad news. And that news is that I am very poor. I'm gonna have to start selling some of these, which is kind of painful, as that does kind of hurt me a lot. The only saving grace is that after I sell this, I can go for Ultra Boost immediately, but I don't really like doing this. This might screw me over for tier 4 and 5. Hopefully it doesn't. Looking back, I probably could have gotten Monkeyopolis after after I popped tier 1 just to kind of help out with more income, but I'll just kind of roll with this. This doesn't seem like to be a dead end yet, but it's kind of looking like a start of a dead end, so I guess I'll just gonna play this and see how it goes. This should work pretty easily. It's just having to sell my farms, so not all of them, but a lot of them. It's kind of rough. And I'm not really sure what I want to do. Actually, DDTs. Dark Paragon kind of sucks against them. Actually, we got a good pal of Super Glue. I heard that guy got buffed recently, so let's try him out. Hey, can you pop this bad, please? Oh man, that bad DPS sucks. Okay, let me actually put Super Glue like back here. I do remember last time, I think I had a lot more than Dark Paragon, so I think that's why this kind of sucks, but hopefully this isn't too much of an issue. Because, I mean, bads are going to make it pretty far, so it seems like I need some bad damage here. Whoops, wrong cross path. I'm going to have to sell even more. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely the start of a dead end if I have to sell this much, and like Dark Paragon like barely works here. I think you kind of need Boomer Paragon for this tier. I think Dark Paragon just isn't strong enough here, which is actually kind of surprising. Considering that for most weeks Dark Paragon works just fine. But yeah, like Lunarius is kind of halfway, and we're not going to do too much better. I'll kind of see where this is at. I mean, if I end up dying to kind of insides, I'll restart, but if I don't, I'll just kind of keep on going. But I think this is a restarting time. Yeah, I'm just going to restart. This is not a dead end, but it's kind of looking beginning of a dead end. I guess tier 1 and 2 could be optimized a little bit more, so I guess I'll see you guys back when I finish that. Okay, so I kind of want to show off the optimization I'm going to do here. So as you can see, I kind of cut out a couple of farms, so I'm going to upgrade those to marketplaces. I have moved my Eventual Elite Defender here so I can get the increased sellback. I'm also going to get my Solver kind of here to also get the increased sellback in that regard. And so we have kind of 2 rounds until Dude spawns in, and I'm feeling pretty good about this. I mean, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. It's kind of about the same as it was before, just kind of minus the fact that, or plus the fact that I actually put stuff I'm going to sell kind of in range. Yeah, I'm going to go for kind of Opolis after tier 1, but I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to drain the pool and put Opolis in the middle. Kind of leaning towards no, because I feel like that still wouldn't be a good spot for kind of being a central. This is kind of the amount of same money I've had last time, which is really fine. Might even be a tad bit more. I think I'll kind of leave this guy kind of on cross path. I don't think I need to cross path him. Also, I shouldn't have sold. I do this every time. I shouldn't have sold favorite trade. So let me go back home to get it back. I mean, this does actually mean I can't afford a thing. So I guess I do have to sell it then. It's worth 8,000, which is a lot more than I thought it was. But I'll kind of leave this guy on cross path. Hopefully I can maybe scrape together enough money by selling all this stuff to hopefully get the increase. So like, may not even be worth it, but who knows. I'm not going to bother going for defense. I'm just kind of going to micro the Elite Defender and just kind of hope and pray for the best. Gonna tank all camos if possible. And then any blue in that leak, so I'll switch this guy back to first. Alright, and then boom, there it is. Okay, so we did make a decent amount of money. Not enough to be able to afford this guy immediately, but I mean, if I sell you and sell you, I can afford you. Nice, and get that nice increased sellback. I think I'm gonna put my thing, I think right here. Actually, I'll put it in the middle. Get a farm on this side, and then I'll get a village here. Once this round ends. Yeah, so we actually have more money than kind of what we started. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. So get this here. All right, Monkey Town. And then I think this does delay my thing, but I think it's fine. Let me get this. I'm going to sell this and this just to get in range of Monkey Town. I need jungle drums. Let me actually get this first. See how much money. You have 11k. Okay. And then just kind of prep my general defense here. I'm not going to go for overclock immediately. I think we can make enough money combined with this and this where we can get in the middle. I don't think it's needed immediately. Okay, hopefully this is going to be a little bit better. How much money do I have now? 129. It's like barely any more than last time, but I kind of in a better spot, I feel like, for farming, kind of financially, so kind of roll with it. I have favorite trades around, which I'm going to keep around, so get that increased sellback. Hopefully I can actually afford Banana Central. If I can't, I could always sell this guy who is worth like 20k, so it's not bad, not bad. And then I'm not going to overclock the MAD. I think I don't need it, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I do kind of want to kill this as fast as possible, so let me go get Solver. I think I'm going to kind of spend as much money as I can. I'll leave this uncrossed path like I did before. And then, I mean, I don't know what else I get. Maybe Elite Defender? Sure, why not? Let's see, check the range. Yes, I can put it right here. Alright, and then let's go. Actually, now that I realize it, I should have got Subcom, but oh well, I think it's fine. And I think this is going to be around the same time. It's like, what, like 4 rounds? 3 or 4 rounds last time? So it's not gonna be much faster, but I mean, I guess every second counts. So let's see, if I sell this, huge, this is huge. I can afford Banana Central immediately. I can sell this. I don't want to start working on Ultra Boost just yet. I need to kind of get up more BRFs, as it's kind of expensive to save like, what, like 72,000? But it's definitely a lot better spot. I have BRF, Banana Central immediately, and there's like 17 rounds left, so I think definitely a lot better spot. And I can afford another BRF after this. Okay, so it's pretty huge, pretty huge. Will it be enough though, is the question. Hopefully I don't have to restart yet again. Because I mean, if that doesn't work, I have to go for like IMF loan farming, which I don't really want to do. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so believe it or not, I'm still not in a place where I want to be financially. I have like only 165k. So I mean, I only have to sell a... I mean, not really a little bit. I feel like it's still kind of a lot. Actually, I didn't want to sell that ninja, but oh well. I'll kind of invest all my money, see where that goes. It's only degree 1 still, but I mean, degree 1 boomerang, I feel like is much stronger than degree 1 dart. So I mean, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea what I would do. I would probably have to invest a lot more into Boomer, but I mean, Boomer should be enough at this point, hopefully. Also, I probably could sell this ninja. I don't feel like it's doing a lot. I probably need to pivot away from going from Subcom after this tier anyway, so guess I'm cool to sell all this intel stuff. Alright, so hopefully this guy can work so I can just kind of continue with farming. I can maybe get a MAD for bad damage. Also, let me get this thing for increased sellback. And yeah, this is definitely going to pop this. This is so much better. The only issue is like DDT still. They're kind of worrying. Let me get like MAD kind of shooting in a line back here. I feel it's like still feel like DTs are still getting pretty far. I could get super glue, which I guess I will do. And then MAD can help. I feel like a one-shot DTs at this point. Although correct me if I'm wrong on that. Okay, so we're definitely doing a lot better here. So let me just continue backward farming. This should hopefully be enough. Okay, I think this run has legs. I think this is winnable here. I think this is the run, hopefully. And then that's the last one. Perfect. Okay, so let me pause and let me think. Main DPS is gonna be Ace. Yeah, main DPS is gonna be Ace, Paragon. Yeah, Ace isn't banned, right? Yeah, Ace isn't banned, okay. So the Paragons I want to go for, I'm not too sure. Boat, it's gonna have to be Boat and Ace. I think like maybe Boat, Ace, Ninja, and then maybe if, depending on how much money I have, I can maybe go for Dominus or whatever the wizard Paragon's called. I forget the name of it. I don't use it too often, but one of those two. I think this is gonna be out to one where I kind of have to get all 4 Paragons here. I don't think 3 is gonna be enough. So yeah, let me kind of sell for like Flying Fortress just to get pops. Hopefully Flying Fortress can work out just fine. I guess I'll get him here. The extra cash for pop doesn't mean anything at this point, so I mean, no point in kind of keeping this around. Still don't think sub's gonna be worth going for, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Alright, so like kind of with $1.5 million, I feel like I can get decently high degree, assuming I can actually fit as many ninjas as I can in here. And it's not gonna be like too terribly high because we'll have kind of no pops on any of the ninjas, so I guess that's fine. Okay, so what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to sell a couple. I think this is worth doing. I don't think money is gonna be a huge issue. Because, I mean, we'll have like 20 rounds of uninterrupted farming here at like full potential. So I feel like selling one corner just for pops is going to be helpful. Alright, so I'm going to get this guy up to Ascended Shadow after investing everything. What degree are you? 51, that's actually pretty decent. I guess I can roll with that. Hopefully 51 is going to be enough here. Let me put Flying Fortress, I guess, towards the back just in case. And I guess I could maybe start working on Super Glue if I can. Which I guess I will, as a just in case type thing. And why not? Let's just get like all the slows and stuns here. So let's go for Impale. Let's go for Balloon Crush. I have like no space for Balloon Crush. I have all the money in the world. That'll probably be fine. I mean, as long as we can pop down the bad layer, which I believe Ascended Shadow can do pretty easily, we're gonna be pretty fine. Yeah, we're actually beating this surprisingly quickly. Ascended Shadow is OP. And so yeah, I think this is a GG, although I don't want to celebrate too early. I could end up fumbling for tier 5. Although I would like to... I'd be genuinely curious to see how I would accomplish that. I mean, it would be funny if I did. No, only $2.5 million. Not really as much as I wanted. I would like another small loan of $1 million, but after selling, let's see how much. Over 3 million. I'm guessing, what, like 3.5 million, which I guess is decent. Yeah, just about. So I'm not going to invest too much into boat. Boat's really only here to like buff Ace. That's really its only purpose at this point. So it leaves me with 2.7 million for... I said Dominus, right? Actually, no, I need to go for Ace next. I probably should have got down the Sky Shard just so we can get more pops, but I think it's fine. And then maybe like a degree 1 boomerang, I guess, would be fine. So I guess I can kind of invest most of my money into this. Alright, and then let's see what Doomship is. I'll invest like 1.5. I think 1.5. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'll invest the rest into Boomerang. What are you? 56. That's decent, I guess. And thankfully for Carpet Bomb targeting, I don't really kind of have to do too much, so as it's just kind of a straight lane. So I guess now it's time for Dominus. It's kind of, you know, it's gonna be like the first time in a while that I've actually gotten like all 4 things here. Actually, do I want this? Nah, I think I want Dominus maybe where Overclock is, as I feel like Dominus could really be helpful for its kind of cleaning up ability. It seems that I just have barely enough money to be able to afford it. Can't even like invest much into it, but I guess that's fine. Let's see how much the tiers get us. 27. I guess it's alright. So hopefully this can work. This is gonna definitely be a Ninja and Ace carry. If this doesn't end up working, I mean, I do have like 3 million to kind of spare, but hopefully this just works. It's only 40 million, what could go wrong? And boss speed has been reduced by half, so I guess Carpet Bomb micro time. I think I'm just gonna get all the Carpet Bombs onto Blenarius. I don't think we really need to get Carpet Bombs on the bads, as I feel like, you know, Boat and Dominus can clean up the bads pretty easily. And yeah, this is gonna be a GG, a pretty easy tier 5. I will say, this boss week wasn't really as difficult as I thought it would be. I think it's probably just because I did have some practice before. I will admit I did have to like restart once, but that was mainly just because, like, you know, kind of a farming error. I kind of discredited, you know, Monkeyopolis earlier when I shouldn't have. And it didn't really kind of take me too long to get back here. So I guess second attempt, not really too bad. Yeah, not really too bad of a kind of boss week, even though like the map itself is pretty difficult. Even though I haven't blackboarded it yet, but I have played a little bit. But yeah, no surprise that Ninja got most pops here since I got it first. How close was Ace though? Oh, Ace was like right behind it. You know, if the boss had like a little bit more HP, Ace would have actually overtaken Ninja. But I guess that's not really surprising since Ace Paragon is the strongest Paragon. It's OP AF. Navark, no surprise, 7 million and then 4 million. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of fair as it kind of makes sense here. But yeah, that was a pretty fun boss week. Also, I'd just like to say I am working on a kind of a general boss guide, so be on the lookout for that. I was planning on getting that video out by like, you know, the 15th of April. That's not unfortunately gonna happen, so it's taking a long time for me to kind of write the script, but be on the lookout for that. That'll hopefully be coming out by the end of April or the kind of the beginning of next month. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's gonna go over, like, you know, all the bosses and kind of a general, just all around guide for that. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be coming out not soon, but I guess that's enough advertising. I will see you guys in the next video.